Good Known People Radio, Pop Radio Worldwide. If you tuned in, make sure you hit the little button right there for the notification thing and let you know when the fuck we got it popping. It's a new season. It's new baddies. It's new sauce around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I need you to stay connected. Look, I started fucking around this week on Clubhouse too. Fuck with me. I might not talk. You know, you might see me. You might invite me to get in your little room and whatnot. But if I don't take the invitation, I'm just checking you out, you know? There's a lot of motherfuckers that just quick to run their mouth and run their mouth and run their mouth and run their mouth. I like to analyze everything and like even think about what comes out of my mouth before I just send it into the universe. Because that's very impactful, you know what I'm saying? Words are very strong. I want you guys to look at what we got going on right here, this whole little, you know, situation right now. You dig what I'm saying? It's nothing but beautiful baddies. I'm gonna need you guys to get in tune. This baddies are a week around. Stand up, Dre, one time. Just one time for me, please. Give them the whole little 360 bang. This is Humboldt Park in the building. You mean this is Alaska in the building. This is motherfucking New Orleans / Inglewood. Yeah. Right now. Sit down, please, ladies. Because look, Pop even getting excited around this motherfucker. You dig? It's hot in this bitch, you heard? It's hot girl, end of the summer. That's what I'm doing today. I wanted these girls to come in here and look fire for you. Let you know that summer was beautiful. It was a motherfucking pandemic, but we made it, you know, shake when it was time to shake. I want to send everybody a major salute, man, that learn how to motherfucking grind harder during these hard times. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't easy, you know? Holding down a platform, holding down a household, holding down mortgage, kids, you know, everything costs. So if you got fucking smart and you learn technology and you learn to be the shit, you know, during these hard ass times, that's what really make you, man. Again, I'm gonna remind you, I did 20 years locked up. But I shined, you know? Even wherever the fuck I was at, I was always, you know, one of them tutors coming from the streets, little college, fucking, what do you call it? Fucking even the COs. It was, I was always stood out some kind of goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? So, and on top of that, I want to tell you that during the time I was locked up for 20 years, I maybe felt freer on some of them days. And like I was saying, you know, it's, you know, it don't matter how hard it get, you still gotta illuminate, man. You still gotta have faith, you still gotta shine. I was locked up for 20 years, and even during them times, I had COs that was probably more miserable than me when I was chilling. You know, I probably had more money than them too, to tell you the truth. And more girls come to see me and write. I used to tell girls I'll get out in 2 years and switch them. I swear to God. I need to tell that story sometime. All in 2 years, I gotta break up with her and give me another. I got 20 years. But like I was saying, right? I felt my freest sometimes during the time I was locked up. I'll hear this motherfucking propaganda of the social media and the this and the that. Well, fuck you to fuck up and lock you up along with current mortgages and bills, and you trying to keep up with the next motherfucker that don't give a fuck about you. So listen, I got baddies. I got Ricky behind that camera that's gonna hold us down. Shout out to Rockstar Studios. Oceans, my girl Debbie, rock with us every Wednesday night. I am hosting with my boy over there from Power 92, Casanova. It's ladies' nights. I'm letting all beautiful women in by 10 o'clock. And I'm supporting all those single baby mamas. You know how the fuck I get down. And listen, we gonna take the little motherfucking little music break. You hear me? Yeah, and we gonna be right back. Back on Pop Radio. With that time of Baddies of the Week, you hear me? Baddies of the motherfucking week. We got a last. I said it's baddies, you hear me? Not one baddie, two baddies. We got dreams. Look, bitch, don't you panic. Got a yard that's so damn big. I ordered 30 hands. Niggas claim they got a tool and never Drea Miana, introduce yourself first. How you doing, sweetheart? Say what's up to people.
I'm good. How y'all doing? I'm Drea Miana, straight from the pod, humble pod, Pakistan.
Y'all make some noise. Nowadays, period. You hear me? On a scale of, on the rate of 1 to 5, right? What do you rate this beautiful home park?
Charge from the park, right? Man, that's tough. See, because we know it's from the park, so automatically we know she bring that fire. So I think she kind of burns the scale of 5. You know, so I have to run through that now.
Drea, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. How long have you been looking so beautiful? God damn it! No. So how long have you been, in the industry? Getting your hustle on, getting your money, videos and dancing, and you told me yesterday, prior to us coming here today, that you did fire stuff and stuff. Right?
Okay, so I've been in the industry since I was about 16 years old. I've always been my own manager. I've always been my own crowd. I push myself, I apply myself, and I apply pressure at all given time to get where I'm at.
And she's bossy as hell too, you hear me? That's what makes you a boss though. What's up, Tom?
How long did it take you to master the techniques with fire? You talking about fire techniques, right?
Honestly, I started modeling for the John Hancock Building downtown Chicago at the age of 12. So I've always been in the industry of modeling and acting and critiquing my style and myself. Take my own pictures, see what I don't like, see what I do like, and make it better.
With a fire, he's asking.
That's where the fire comes from.
Yeah, 12 years old, that young?
That's what I started. It started in November, huh? And
I knew I was shit when my mama spit me out.
Do me a favor, before we get a little bit deeper in all this, I do want to introduce all the ladies, but tell for all the people tuned in right now, where they can go check out your content. As a matter of fact, right now, where you at? Where they can follow you at?
You can follow me right now on Instagram at Real Drea Miana. Everything's spelled exactly how it sounds. You want to shout out to me on Snapchat, White Girl Drea, Auto Mayhem, Drea Miana. Type my name in, you're going to find me anywhere.
That's good. Mix of most good. So we got this cold ass Alaskan over here, you hear me? Look at this guy, this shit. You never stand up one time. So tell the people of Pop Radio how long want that been saucing it up and stuff. Oh shit, I got these confidence.
Wait.
Tell them where to follow you right now. Where they can follow you?
You can follow me on IG at Cold Ass Alaska.
Cold Ass Alaska. Really? What's your ethnicity?
I'm mixed.
Mixed.
It's a whole lot. I couldn't even stress y'all with the list. I'm mixed.
Okay.
Because I'm saying mulatto.
Okay, I couldn't dig it. And as far as like 3-4 years from now, right? What's like your dream, gig? Like, what do you want to be at?
3 years from now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't finish the projects that I'm working on. Can't say too much because y'all have to see.
Okay.
But I know that will be a better version.
But we all there.
I'm going up.
But we definitely all a work in progress, and that's what it's about, everyday progression. But, all these lovely ladies right here, I see they all got potential. I do kind of see them somewhere on a totally different elevated platform, in a few years from now, I really do. I know you all have different talents from singing and acting. Some of you can be comics if you want to be there and shit. That's your motherfucking ass over there, man. Make some noise for last week.
You straight from Alaska?
Yes,
More than ready. So I'm definitely going to have to take a trip like that because I ain't bring y'all like that and shit. I nigga love the cold, and I'm a bit
I love the cool, but it looks like it's some crazy ass mountains over there.
Look, hey, fuck that. I don't do heights. I'm too big for that shit. I fall hard.
So, we got dreams. Introduce yourself, baby, to the people who put on people.
I go by the name Baby Girl Dream.
Baby Girl Dream.
Straight from that NOLA, baby. What's up, 504?
Okay. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How you got in tune with the people of pop radio worldwide.
I reached out to you through a and kind of got it popping from there, should I say?
And tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm an exotic entertainer. I've been to Pressure Nova. Come check me out if you're in the New Orleans area. And I am a small business owner.
So you're an adult. Do you do OnlyFans?
I don't do OnlyFans.
You don't?
But I'm actually thinking about getting into it. So that might be an upcoming project.
Well, they finna shut down all that adult shit anyway in October. And I was just gonna ask
but
you.
they do have other platforms such as Patreon and stuff like that.
Yeah, they do.
They're only
there's
just
a
because
will,
they're shutting down OnlyFans. Let me just say this is not open.
Right, no, that's just like if you a rapper, don't just think just getting with one thing is right.
Exactly.
I was just wondering because last week we had our topic discussion last week was how did people who do share nudity on OnlyFans felt that they were going to shut it down in October.
It ain't over.
It ain't over. And you know what? That was mostly everybody's response. They look, they got porn. I get it. Tell everybody where to follow you at right now, sis.
Follow me on IG at Baby Girl Dream. You gotta add the underscore.
Baby Girl Dream underscore.
Yes.
Go. Let's make it. I do got some topic discussions, but before I get there, I just want to, do a hood report real quick. Everybody out here in this motherfucking YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify hood, well, let me give it to you from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I was going to do a couple of beautiful vlogs for y'all. What that say right there, baby?
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe, right. So Fat Joe right now is trending, I'm not, I'm gonna remind y'all, I can't be talking a talk that I don't walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, even though Cuban Link is my brother, I got love for him, even though I got music with him, I can't take the one side. I gotta always follow what's right and the truth. You know what I'm saying? I got love for Cuban. I spoke to him today. I didn't get a chance to ask him. I didn't want to, I was in the car driving, I was at the ear, and I just wanted to give him a message, pretty much. I just wanted to give him his ear. And I hung up on him after that. I didn't give a fuck about what's on the media. I'll probably call him tomorrow. I might give him an interview about it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, my point is, I come from a school where you just can't call a person a school pigeon unless you really know a person is school pigeon, unless you really got black and white. Apparently right now, very trending, Cuban yesterday put up the paperwork of a brother who did almost 20 years, came home and has documentation that Fat Joe, a.k.a. Joey Crack at the time, told on this brother and accused him of murdering somebody. And the brother just come home 3 months ago, released the paperwork. So I want everybody's thoughts. I'm not saying yet, I don't know if I know 98% from what I can see, it would be very easy for me to make an assumption. I think that's the safest way I'm gonna say it. People are calling, Joe Rat, they're calling him all type of stuff. Joe, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I come from the school of hard knocks. We don't have, I done rubbed in, I done had my running with Terror Squad already, Me and Tony Sunshine got out the phone not too long, bro. We gonna keep it music, you know what I'm saying? I dissed him, I got interviewed by hip hop, uncensored and all that. And it was a song, you know. We said we gonna keep it positive for the next generation. And music's gonna be music, you know what I'm saying? And I'm at the age where I'm all about positivity, you know what I'm saying? So I'm with that, you know what I'm saying? But Joe, you got some explaining to do, you know what I'm saying, Lucy? You feel what I'm saying, Ricky? You know, if you know, took the stand or gave, you know, the feds or the state some, you know, information to convict the brother to send him up the river, you out here talking about you Don Cartagena, you know, all that bullshit, you know, that shit on, you know, you can't just run that shit on me, my brother. So you're gonna have to not only answer to the vlog, Big Box, the World Star Hip Hop, everybody talking about it. You're gonna have to answer for this stuff, my brother. If not, you know, they ain't gonna let you go to New York. You know, they ain't gonna let you go to certain, you know, places. And you ain't gonna be able to move around the way you say 6ix9ine can't move around. You know? So you got some explaining. I wanna know what y'all thoughts about it is. I hope I gave it to y'all the right way and ain't just say, look, Joe, a little hot ass stupid bitch, and then, you know, I really, you know, the light will come out. The documentation is out there. Shout out to the Star Media that popped the story. Kanye busted in motherfucking Chicago. Everybody give a big ups to one of the biggest geniuses. Look at highest streaming, highest paid. The nigga ain't even dropped a project yet. That nigga a genius. I love you, Kanye. Talk my shit in the past right here and said your ass is crazy for fucking with Trump and stay your motherfucking ass out the political game and be a motherfucking rapper. Help Hoover and them get out the penitentiary. Nigga, use your fucking artistry for something, get back to the community. When you start coming back around, you know? When you start letting certain individuals back around, and you start getting that soul back up in your body, and you start remembering through the wire. And you know, you had to come up Lake Street and smell some of that shit to understand where you come from. And you know, man, I'm proud of you being in Soldier Field today. I'm proud of you not even policing the project and you know, shit on the word, you know. You do you, Yeezy. Big salute to you on that. I'm gonna take a quick motherfucking little music break. I'll be right back. You hear me? It's your boy Prince of Pain, Pop Radio Worldwide, Putting on People Radio, iHeart Radio, Spotify Premium. See what I can smell. Prince of Pain, man. We are back on Putting on People motherfucking radio. It's heat up in here today, y'all. Beautiful baddies, crazy ass topics, but they real though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ricky over there on the land, having a lot of patience with me, as I'm having a lot of patience with Kong. Everybody make some noise for Kong's ass. Listen, it's been hot girl summer. You hear me? All this motherfucking summer. It's hot tonight in this bitch. You know? So bear with our, you know, reminiscent stuff. But we got a couple, you know, number one, I do want you to understand that these ladies in this industry mean a lot to us. They are queens, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta understand who brought us into the world. They make the videos look good, they make your product look amazing. And yeah, you know, I think women are the best creatures on the motherfucking earth, to tell you the truth. So make some noise for the ladies. So, the ladies will let you know when you can follow them. They told you a little bit about themselves. You know, some races are toxic. Colombians, I don't fuck with no Colombians. You gotta stay back to this or no? I'm just kidding. Let me get back to business. You know, I gotta be talking that shit. Queen over here. Baby Dream. Tell them where you is.
Baby Girl Dream.
Baby Girl
Yes,
Dream.
Sir.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Okay, so every show I do a little bit, you know, a little topic discussion, right? Mm-hmm. Last week we spoke about polygamy. We spoke about the OnlyFans ending in October. Okay. This week, right? I want to know your thoughts on open relationships and dating people in the industry.
Open relationships. That can be very dangerous.
You sure?
That can be dangerous.
Could you be in a situation where, like, okay, do you boo? I'm gonna do me. Could you do that?
Eventually, feelings get caught up, and it just don't. It never works out.
It never works
in
out.
my opinion, open relationships just never work out. It be cool, all fine and dandy in the beginning. It's fun.
Okay.
It's fun at first,
It's-
but then the
I'm
feelings
gonna
get more involved, and shit gets deep, and it's a wrap.
It's over
It's
with.
over.
Okay. What are your thoughts on dating people in the industry? Have you had? Yeah, I mean, you're in the industry, so tell
I'm
me.
in the industry, and to be honest, I feel like it could work because you guys understand each other's lifestyle, so that kind of makes it a little bit easier to deal with.
You just have to have
You just have to have an understanding, exactly, and you
Supportive.
have to be supportive of each other, and you
Trusting.
gotta understand that it is what it
And
is.
trusting.
The game is the game. You know what I'm saying? And just roll with it.
Okay. All right. I
It's
can
down,
understand.
I'm down. You know, you just gotta have that type of mentality. You know, so yeah.
Colas, Alaska.
It's fine.
Your thoughts on so, you know, this open relationship shit. Let's talk about that. Are you with sharing, and you know, how would you? I'll ask you a little bit more direct question. How would you feel? Let's just say me and you was dating, right? Or just on some seeing each other type shit, right? But at the same time, I'm over here, you know, giving attention and whining and dining a couple other booze, and maybe sometimes I even do them a little better than I do you. But you, you know, is treacherous.
That sounds like
is
something I would not be involved.
Okay, so you're not cool with open relationships.
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm selfish. I'm not gonna lie.
I knew somebody was gonna say that. Something.
I'm selfish. I want mine to be mine.
I get it.
And don't play about mine either.
Okay. Your experience with people dating you and know that you model and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So kind of like what Dream was saying, you've got to find somebody with the same mentality that's comfortable with what you do, and also secure with themselves, so they know that you know you're doing what you're doing. Period.
Yeah, that's a hundred. That's a hundred.
Definitely.
I know Jeremy Adams finna bug the fuck up over here real quick. Listen, she might throw balls, right? Open relationships. Talk about it.
Okay, open
Ooh, I knew it was
relationships.
coming. Yes.
Depending on the situation and the person, I possibly could, but don't let your other bitches get out of line. Because when they get out of line, that's when I feel the need to put them in line. But if you get out of line and think that they're going to overstep who I am, I'm going to put you in line too. So we can have an open relationship, but know your place and know your part and don't overstep your boundary. Because I'm the one that's going to knock you back with you.
Okay.
So I'm cool with it. You know, what's understood don't need to be explained. Just know who the fuck I am, and that's how we gonna rock. As long as you rocking with me, I'm rocking with you. As long as you let her know this is my number one, what they call it, a bottom bitch, just know I'm that one.
Okay.
But if it comes to somebody I want to be my man,
Oh boy, you want to shoot a nigga.
I might shoot a nigga. I probably won't shoot you. Might stab you a couple times, let you get your little stitches, get your head on straight, come back and see how you act, you know? But you gonna be for the nine.
Grab me hard right
You
here.
gonna be for the nine. You hear me? Okay? I don't play none of them games.
Okay.
See, I just said it all right there.
Okay.
Look, open relationships. You heard from all three of the baddies. Open relationships is dead, okay? Because if she really give a fuck about you, you ain't sticking it anywhere else, nigga. You know where home is, and that's where the fuck it better be. You know what I'm saying? That's what they all saying. So if you think you finna fly elsewhere, just know you better stay American Airlines and not fly Delta, because it's
Of
ain't
course. But see, the problem with
That's all I'm
open
saying.
relationships now, these men don't know how to dish in what they dish out. They don't know how to accept no badass female
I agree with you.
want to go mess around and do this and
Oh,
do
hell
that.
no.
They don't know how to accept that. But they want you to accept
I agree with
Yeah.
You get what I'm
But
saying?
I respect it. I respect it 100 because And you can't expect one to get. You can't go out and have fun and expect your significant other to stay locked up.
Listen, I know about a lot of people when they can't get into them when that shit is dished to them. They be crying that shit a bitch.
Hey, look it.
Man,
What's yours? Listen,
I got my partners.
It's yours.
Been booty hurt.
Fuck all that. Look, fuck all that. What's mine is mine. Okay, and I'm like a motherfucking lion. Okay, in the pride. Okay, I don't need a bunch. I just need one. Okay, and that one is mine. And if I see anybody else come for it, then that motherfucker better be ready to throw. Take what's mine. I'm here to secure the premises and secure that shit. You feel me?
Your wife gonna give you some tonight.
Look, I got ADD. I can't multitask for shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't put my energy into 10 different motherfuckers and then be like, oh, I love you. No, that shit get too confusing. No. I'm gonna fuck up and be like, oh, you like donuts? Oh no, you like waffles. My bad. That was somebody else. I can't do all that. You see what I'm saying? I need to be focused on one.
And I feel that 100% too. But I want to say something real quick, not to cut you off. See, when it comes to the open relationship and dealing with somebody, 9 times out of 10, a bitch that's gonna allow you to have an open relationship and deal with multiple bitches is a bitch that needs you. When a bitch don't need you and she got it made, she ain't settling for less than what she worth.
Exactly.
And I'm a bitch that got it made, so I don't need to be with a nigga who wanna have multiple.
Exactly.
I'm a gift. I'm a blessing to you. To be with me, baby, good.
I expected a return. I can't get no 80%. I can't get no 50%. I want 100. You know what I'm saying? You want the same energy. You want the same respect, regardless. So at the same time, you never want to wonder, oh, this nigga out here. No, I know I do my thing. I know I put it on. He ain't got no reason to look elsewhere unless he being greedy. I mean, come on.
I'm gonna take that. I got 10 minutes. Put that back there. Put that back there. Dre, do me a favor. We're on a scheduled time. Come gonna talk about this shit forever and ever. But no, I get it. But I gotta get up out of here. Let's talk about this. The second thing. Dating people in the industry. What's your with that? You know, what's your gripe with that, or if you have any gripes with that?
It's simple. You knew the profession I was in and who I was before you decided to be with me. So you're not gonna change shit now that you with me. You gonna accept me for who I am, like I accept you for who you was, your 3 baby mamas, 10 kids, or whatever else you got going on. You came into the situation knowing who I am, and you will leave the situation with me still being who I am.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm on very limited time. I think today was very educational, a dope show. I can't be unfair, you know. I can't let everybody give you their thoughts and me not share my opinion on everything, right? So I'm gonna start with fuck it don't matter. Open relationships. Open relationships. I agree. You know, I'm one of those that if you are a Jew, you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, I respect all y'all opinions. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying here. I respect that if you could handle that. And I respect if you can't handle it, that's not something you want to be a part of. I myself, I can only speak the real and what I want. You know what I'm saying? I've been single for 4 years. I've been focused on the bag. My journey is a little bit different than everybody else's. I was in the cage for 20 years. I've never been thirsty for any motherfucking thing. It's always been right there, whether I haven't been in the cage, you know? So, as far as even to get near me and like me even to be like remotely like intrigued and even wanting to give you that kind of energy and attention, you gotta really be on your shit. So, and I'm gonna be honest, like ladies, you know, a queen is a more than a handful, you know, to tell you the truth. I take care of my queen. Actually, my mama's still alive, 80 years old, and I take care of that queen. You know what I'm saying? And if you think that I got the attention span for 2 of them situations, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. You know, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Respect to all you queens. You feel me? But I can only do one at a time. You feel me? Dating people in the industry. Dre me, and I said, you have to know what the fuck you get into. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up in this motherfucker and you don't think this motherfucker ain't on his shit and got his shit together and needs you. You know what I'm saying? Like, adapt to the situation. Know how to build him. Make him more powerful. Make him your king and let him understand that you were the king. If you're a king. Now, if he a scrub, I get it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with this conversation. But if you got a boss, you know, you got to learn how to also bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? And positive, a productive, great energy. And a lot of people, you know, cannot accept the fact without coming into a situation with the motherfuckers who already saucing all over the place without being a little bit unconfident, a little bit jealous, a little bit envious. And I've had girls that just want to come on, just take all the line that ain't even got shit going on. Now, they wouldn't, you know, slow down. You know, you gonna get up in there. You know, that's what you want, just ask for it. But that's my opinion on it. You know, it's been another lovely week. I want everybody to, you know, continue to support an iHeart radio platform in the Midwest that does something that nobody else does. I want y'all to salute these sisters right here. Make some noise. Support my sisters, book my sisters, show my sisters some love, span their toes, send a little stupid emojis. If they got whatever they got going on, it don't take you but a second to support a sister, support your own people. You know what I'm saying? My sister got some music I will be checking out this week. And we're going to be back next week with Baha Banks. She was at the Kanye West thing this week, so she couldn't be here. And we're going to get that interview popping. Salute to Ricky. Salute to Rockstar Studios. It's Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium. That's it.
You know you gotta roll us some, my nigga. You gotta